and inadvertently ended up on the QAA line, which my main source of information. Basically I looked at the map, and there was just a dashed line in between the two shaded lines, which to me meant that nobody went on there, but that wasn't the case. But nevertheless, we managed to get up, and at the moment I've only got one tyre sensor, and that's showing us down to 12, which is much lower than what I thought, but nevertheless, that was a tyre fit for the Alti. And so today we've got half of the QAA line from where we came onto it, which wasn't right at the other end, to cover, and then we head north, so that won't be so bad. Just basically roll, so 16 on the back, 17 on the back cold, which is around about it, and then by the time they heat up, they're, you know, a few pound more than that, 19. But it's a beautiful morning, and already we haven't had any grasshoppers awake yet. They normally sit on top of the front windscreen. Okay, fuel, we're back up to, well, it says 3/4, so I don't know what we used, but nevertheless, we're not actually roaring. Yeah. 350 k's. Here somewhere, and now I'm going to actually chuck it into neutral, and okay, we're in full load. Traction controls and stuff. The diff lock is on. Okay. That's not so bad.
No. Better than car guys.
Absolutely. Seems to me the straighter that they can go, the faster they go. Alright, so you can see that the track is very up and down, but that's not so bad. The hill that that caught us yesterday, that was just brutally rutted out, and someone had been trying really hard and got stuck. So henceforth we dropped the tyre pressures, and once I actually know that the tyres are warm and they're actually giving us a reading, I'll be able to work out whether I need to add air or subtract it. I don't think I need to subtract it. I think it'll be fine. So even these aren't too bad. It does cause us to bounce around a bit. That's just how it is. I need to turn off that. Alright. 40 3/4 is actually only the 100 litre. It doesn't actually measure the 40. That's just a secondary tank. Alright, so you can see the sandhill in the distance, and some beautiful parrots just flew past in front of us. We can see some little tracks from last night. So we are seeing lots of signs of life. No other cars, which is good. But we can see where these are up and down and up and down. So that was the actual underbody armour that bottomed out then.
That's what we've got it for.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We haven't had that experience at all. It's a bit sort of surprising. And really, all I'm doing is just moderate and then letting the car do the rest. Yeah, see 14, 15. So it's pretty even. 15 is what the gurus all recommend. 15 and 18. There you go. So we've got a big hill coming up, but I don't. Now, just allow the motor. Greatly assists the braking.
Easy to come down a sandhill and go up.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He said to me, how far along the track are you? And I said, at least a third from that main road. And because he said, if you wanted to go back on the rig road, you could turn around and go back. And I said, well, I'm not all that happy with the return track, how rutted out it is.
Why? Because he thinks it's too hard?
Oh, well, I don't. Well, this thing's a beast on sand. You just feel it. And I haven't even put it into sand mode. So it has that mode as well.
Is this in low, is it?
Yeah, this is low range. Yeah. I mean, the little dunes that we were going over, it wasn't even necessary. It's just nothing. So it has an actual mode over here. See that? So you got rock, on road, and where sand there. Let's have a look. There we go. Okay.
That was overnight prints.
Yeah, they are. as much clearance now. There you go. Work out, but it did not want to. It would jiggle for a bit and then cut out, and I had it right down the bottom.
Maybe that was why.
Look, I got even more spider webs on there.
Yeah. Gosh, everywhere.
That's our fly protector. Yeah, like that rock there, it's got a little hole about this big.
Yeah, for snake.
Or maybe snake, mouse. Yep. Well, there you go. There's a great big one there. Now you can tell how people have had problems here. Have a look at that. And that's in particular, that's why I didn't want to actually go back. So we're just actually sliding down and maybe smoothing the track a bit, but it's, you can tell where they started, and
They've come up.
yep, full on. And that was like the video I watched where it had this sand hill and it was just smashed to death. And there's this guy in a Mitso just idling up.
Yeah, the car's going that slow, it's getting spider webs.
Yeah, have a look.
We'll be able to see out.
So maybe in the video you can actually see the spider webs, but we've actually accumulated a few.
There must be a spider on there.
Yeah, we haven't even been driving 15 minutes and we've almost got a spider web shield. So yeah, quite funny. There you go. Lizard that just come off the road. Yeah. Yeah, so east to west on this road is not good. And this has rutted a fair bit too. Yeah. And now the next big one's way over there.
Well, the others might go across that way to even.
Pardon?
The other people might go across that way.
Quite possibly. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get my handkerchief out so I can actually freaking see. It's terrible. It's the only thing I can, it's not the program. It's the actual S7. But this is actually worked really well yesterday. There we go. Yeah, so we've only done 7 kilometres. As the crow flies, it probably shows that it's about 5 or 4, because the track is up and down considerably.
Only 9 to go.
It's a little bit rutted here where they've accelerated, but that's understandable. You've got to accelerate to get up there. I don't think that would be a good spot for a camp. Where we were was beautiful.
No bushes.
Now the only thing that probably was lacking was it was
Toilet and shower.
fraction of level, and of course I'm worrying about level. Yeah, the shower.
Oh, the level was alright, because once you got up into your bed, I was flat. That was great. I thought, oh, this is comfortable.
Well, it only took 15 minutes to upload the footage, but it's better off doing that.
Yeah.
And see, with all these moguls, if I was in high range, it'd be too fast. Little bits of stone. Hard to believe that those tracks, I don't know why it does that. That's perfect 15. So 15's hot temperature, 18's cold, 18's hot. So that works out really well.
And because the Ultra's got no water now, and you've upfloaded your
20 litres, 20 kilo
yeah,
there.
and your petrol.
Yeah. Well, we've taken 40 off the roof.
So-
That was the bit that I was.
Might get better petrol consumption.
This was the thing that bothered me. No, it's really good.
Just if someone's had a little doggy
Yeah.
walking behind
Well,
their
it looks
car.
like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, going on for miles.
God, there's got to be 15 spider webs.
Looks like it's a spike, but you can't see where it's going around. You can't see a spot.
No, they're sticky. They're sticky, so that all I got to do is they go
See,
along.
there's a little spider there, see? And a little white speck. That's it, that's what's doing it.
Yeah, it's bloody amazing. Industrious
Amazing,
little guy.
Something so small
Yeah.
has,
Well, I don't think it's all is. This is incredible. Now these are bigger prints. See here?
yeah,
So they look more like camel,
yeah.
but yeah, so we've had some rave likes about the camels. Yeah, look at this. This is
Just have to be careful with the tyres here, I suppose.
oh well. It's like a balloon. That's the description. A balloon. If it's only got minimal pressure in there, you could put it over sharp surfaces and it might cut, but more often not, it just moulds. And that's the whole idea, what they say about the tyres. So, I don't know.
Better do out here when the flowers are out. All
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, they are. They're all getting ready to blow everywhere next time they get the wind. So we still haven't got to that second high June. It's incredible. It's a long way between. Whole fields of them. Really interesting.
See, they spread because they
Yeah.
blow and
Yeah,
sinks.
that's right. Everywhere. Yeah. that book I read, I've read hundreds of times, The Seal of God, and it talks about plants and the trigger mechanism of some seed pods, that when they actually burst, they actually fly through the air for 20-30 meters, because if they just dropped on the ground, they would actually just kill the original tree. It's quite amazing. And the wind, blowing seeds, animals that actually pick it up and carry, and then they drop off.
Reach it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he was visualising that we're at the start of the QAA line.
Right.
So that's steep, that one up there. Like that, and just broken down over the years. No maintenance or anything like that. Look at the dips in that one.
They didn't try to come up this one.
Well, look how soft it is. That's what he said to me. He said there's some really soft ones. This is really soft.
A bit like the one we came up last time.
Yeah.
This one's not so soft, I don't think.
Don't know.
It's that big lower camp spot.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just right on time, that spot.
Yeah, so we just have to lump our way there. I think I'll go over that side there.
At least it's straight coming down.
Pardon?
At least it's straight coming down.
Yeah, not like some of those we did yesterday.
Yeah, you could have a bad accident.
They were super tight turn. And you can't see. So, like, you get to that point and you've got to be ready to react. So, look at that.
Yeah, there's a
Look at the lizard. He's taken off. Going to give us a race. There. Well, that was effortless. See, that's another can there. Another one there. Haven't seen a vehicle, which is good. Those prints.
Yeah, they're definitely camel.
Yeah.
There's the lake.
Yep. And there's a, but this is fine.
Well, there's a car coming up.
Yeah.
Single vehicle westbound on the WWA line.
Yeah, I've spotted you. We're heading east. Have you just gone across the lake?
Yeah, we have. We've just pulled over to the right for you, the code coming.
I will be a while. So this is the old road surface. trouble freaking going through that. Alright. No mud on these tyres. How you doing? Well, it wasn't bad. Bit soft here and there, but that's alright. So, going across there went alright?
Yes, how far are you going?
We're going right hand. Where is it? Oh, it's actually. Hang on a minute.
You're going over to Birdsville?
Yes. Yep.
Get softer.
Right. Okay.
I think we've already done the hard part.
There's a couple of steepy ones up here,
Yep.
but you know, should be alright.
Looks like it's
Yeah, they're 19 and 15. Yeah, 15. Right. Yeah, that's right. Well, we shifted off, put up a bit more fuel. So basically, where I'm looking for, I don't know why that's actually done that. Yeah, that's where we were going to turn, and then go straight up, and then just take our time. Yeah. So
Oh well.
it's a little bit rough just this last section here. That's the roughest part of the old road there. But the rest, the other side of it, on the, are you going on the Greek road or the? It's like this. My map has missed its actual founding.
So we're going on this one, then going up the French line to South Housing.
Okay.
Then go up to down there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we
That
went.
was, yeah, that's where we came.
Yep.
So
Fisherman's baskets. Great.
yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
So from Mount Dare, we're what 363 k's.
Yep.
So, and it was fine. It was there's some, one of the places we stopped, it was dark, and I could hear hear something coming. Didn't know what it was. It was two massive trucks, and they were tied together.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And were they fanging? So you go like,
Yeah.
look at, of course we had the camper open, and I'm looking out, and they just like flew around the corner, and thought, wow, what is going on there? So
About 4 or 5 years ago, we went up to we could hear the trucks
they barrel. Yeah, there's no light speed.
up hard. Farmer came crazy and stopped. A bit noisy is supposed to be. I always think they're going in and I'm not sure if I'm going in anymore. Getting more than 500 metres up the road, that's more problem.
And the problem is, that's true. Yeah, I surrender. Nah, well, you have a good trip. Yeah, we were looking for the right turn, and yeah, all right, okay, thank you. There we go. Yeah, what is that doing? Hey?
Take a pic.
Yeah, that's right. it's shimmering, so it's dry. I looked at his tyres. That was the first thing I looked at.
Big lake.
So we've you can see the salt lake, and it is huge. Very dry through here, thank heavens. We didn't want wet and sloshy,
There's no chicken run.
but well, it didn't look like it.
I'm going to go through it.
But this is where the main track is, so this is the firmest section. Just keep the pace at even. You can see where the others have sunk in.
Well, they've got, somebody's obviously got bogged and people tried to get around them.
Yeah. Well, we're not exactly like to get around anybody.
And the other lake could be like this too.
Do you know when I dug that hole for the fire, there was actually water below the ground.
Yeah,
A good 300 mil depth.
that's how the Aborigines get their water.
Well, have a look at that shit. It's okay, we take it this one. This looks really dry.
One lake done.
Yeah. Well, that was really
Most of
good.
the tracks
Now,
there.
up we go.
People from around.
Yeah. Well, look how far that lake goes, sir. Or if it's not, yeah, it goes around.
You still think we're through the worst of it, and I'm thinking, I wonder if, because pretty, the corrugations is the worst of anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it goes around, so you'd have to go around miles. Which,
Your main one's here. Yeah. That's right.
there is no chicken track.
No. This is the chicken track, this bit here.
Right.
You can, look where people have gone.
Yeah,
But look how far you'd have to travel.
it's still in the water. This is the main road surface.
That's right.
The semis would have just gone through the lakes.
Yeah.
Well, I think we picked the best time of the year.
Oh, I think it's,
Might be hotter, but
yeah. It's safer.
water wouldn't be drinkable if we sat.
Now he reckons the dunes are a lot softer, so we'll see.
I would have been before.
Look at that. Okay. So there's the turn off.
Gosh, big road, 7 k's.
Yeah, so that little bit there, from there to there, brings you to the rig road. And the K1 line, which is where the one goes. So WA8 line doesn't turn, yes. So we've covered 30 Ks.
They're talking to them up there, so must be something.
Yep, so those guys.
So they're not far behind us, whoever's.
Maybe. Well, this is nice.
Yeah. Be a gang of them, or it could be those
just
two.
A party. Could be those 4
or 2.
Yeah, it could be the 2.
People don't get up as early as us. Once I've had enough sleep, that's it.
Oh well, we had to fill up.
Didn't cost us anything either.
Pardon?
Didn't cost us anything to fill up.
Oh, it's already cost us.
I know. Some people do that at home to when the petrol's cheap.
Have a look over there, sir.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, give this a rest. Okay, if you look on the right hand side very carefully, looks like a goanna, and he's right up the top of the tree there. So rather interesting. He's not very big, maybe 400 or 500 long, but he's just sitting up
hanging
there.
Upside down.
Yeah. Oh, he's into the sun. Yeah, so we've actually found
some wildlife.
A decent sized little too. All right, so Noel's track is very nice. It's
Nolly.
It is knolly. It's up and down and up and down, and but we've kept in low range, and we're sitting on 20, at times 25, but other times we're back to 12 or 15 depending on the bumps, and it's not too bad. So that's a very very nice even pace, and the track is good. It's really good. So eventually we'll get to Popal Corner today, and go a bit further on than that, I'd say. So we've done 315 kilometres range, they reckon. Well, if that was the case, I think we've got enough fuel. 30 degrees at the moment. And that's very conservative. So the sand's got really soft here. We've crested about 8 dunes in succession, where we've really had to accelerate quite hard to get over the top, in spite of tyres being right down. I guess the next step would be we couldn't get over, we'd have to lower it like that. But the actual ulti's been fantastic, but we get right to the crest and it's just really rough house. So 12:44. Okay, so we had it was 8:40, wasn't it?
8:15.
8:15. Okay, so 12:15. There's 4 hours, 4.5 hours we've been travelling, and yeah, we passed a bike, a rider, and he was parked in the shade. Not only a few minutes earlier said that if you were in trouble, you'd actually stick yourself underneath a tree out of the sun, and next minute there's this guy laying on the ground. And imagine out here on a bike and it's 34 degrees. Probably add for the light another 10, and that's why when you get out it's just like an oven. Not too bad, this one. Another bike. Yeah, well,
Man.
thanks, mate. Another rider a bit further up having a snooze under a tree.
I'm just going back to check he's okay.
Yeah, that's. I asked him. I said, "You all right?" So check him over.
Thank you very much. Have a good trip.
Thank you.
It's probably not okay. It's probably overheated.
I'll be bloody hot.
Vehicle eastbound, 5 kilometers
What's that coming here?
Yeah. We've got one single vehicle heading north, so hopefully we don't meet on top of a dune.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
There. There. This is not soft, as soft as the other bit. There. There's your shaft. That was soft.
Can't see him.
No.
What do you have to do?
Well, I'm keeping an eye, but oh, here we go. There's a couple of bikes. Yeah, they're doing the same. Bloody hot, eh? It is just. Yeah, I saw the fella laying under the tree having a snooze. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I saw him, so I asked him if he was okay, and he goes, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, his head's stronger than his body.
Yeah, well, that can happen. Thank you. That's a good description.
One come behind us, it said.
There's a recovery vehicle coming.
They should get him to
Well, yeah.
put him on.
Well, that's what they're going to do.
Oh, right.
That's why the recovery vehicle's coming. So we'll just keep an eye.
Coming this way.
Yeah. I'd imagine.
Yeah, that would be coming from.
Wouldn't be coming from out there. They'll be waiting a long time, wouldn't they?
It'll cost him.
Oh, it's a, yeah, it's a car. You know, like not a
Well, I'd have to
ambulance.
put the caravan, the bike on it.
Bike on, yeah. Okay.
It's just about. Poor oldie.
Just about vertical, darling.
Whatever was left in the tank is gone now.
Well, no, because it goes up.
It goes up and then it splashes
Then it
out.
comes back down. Yeah.
So that would have been the recovery vehicle talking.
Yeah, I reckon.
Sat
Radio.
phone.
Yeah, they got radios or sat phone. You'd want a bloody sat phone, that's for sure. But I can't see any vehicles, so
Those other ones have gone north leather.
we'll just keep our eyes peeled.
I mean, we couldn't fit him in here.
Well,
We could go in the body bag.
yeah, on the roof rack.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you watch carefully as we go past, there's a campsite here somewhere.
Yeah. One of the main ones. God.
Yeah, so you would think that there's been a lot of wet there, wouldn't you?
Mhm. Yeah, this can be soft.
Oh yeah. Soft as shit. I don't know if this is a good one or the bad one, but
No, it's a bad one. Go back. I think we'll go to the other one.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I've had good fortune with the left-hand side, but not that one.
It's bad up top.
Yeah. Really chewed up.
You can see where that might be us.
Well, that's our tyre tracks. We can go back a fair way till we get to the other road.
The other one just as bad.
Well, it appears to be.
No,
It appears to be.
top part.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hang on.
Hang on to your hat. No. Almost.
Bit more.
Yeah. Well,
Oops. I suppose pulling doesn't help.
pardon?
Suppose towing doesn't help.
No, not at all. So this is really super soft.
You want to get out in the heat and dig it out so it
No, I
mounts.
don't. Just going to straighten up again. Get a bit more of a run up.
Yeah.
Hang on to your hat. That's what slows you down.
Oh,
That was soft.
that was hard at the top too.
Yeah, it was. Well, people coming the other way too. You alright?
Yeah. I'm only glad I've got my ear pillow.
Pardon?
I'm glad I got the ear pillow.
Well, we did do that on purpose.
No, I know that. We had to get across. It's the only way home. You can't just say, well, I can't do it. You have to get a recovery vehicle driver to come up and do it for you, and that would cost you.
No. Find a way across. That was, it's just the two top bits that were dug out slowed us right down.
We've dug it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
Who knows what's up the very top there?
Well, don't know. Well, the way those guys were going in front of us, I mean, they were absolutely fanging. I think this was the one where they drove around and up over here, because they came up over there and across to there and across there and then around. What a friggin' job that would have been.